Hello, my friends. We're going to finish this video 2 up. I have used beige and cafe au latte, the same as I used in the bird. I went around the whole edge of this, and then with the lighter color, and then I came in with this darker brown, and I just started going right around the edges of not only the bird but this circular background, and just giving it a different dimension. And it's just enough difference that it gives it a good little shade. So I still want to go like up in between here, between each one of the little just to give it some depth. I went on both sides of his neck and around this part and down his tail, just trying to darken up some of these little spots to give it like a little shadow, a little highlight. And then you can come in with this lighter one and just do little circles, and it just blended it in very nicely. These just blend so nice. And I just wanted it to highlight along with the page of this circle. So I just came all along this edge. And as I finished up the page next to it, which I'll show you in a minute, I decided I am going to just do the outlines in the blues and purples, and I'm going to make it kind of more like a little bit here and a little bit there, and just keep blending them all the way around. And so I'm leaving the center alone totally. And I'm just lightening it up as I get there, but I'm wanting this to be really as dark as it will get. And this isn't a dark beige anyway. And that's my iPad singing to me now. It reminded me to turn it off too. I just charged it up. I like to listen to books, or read along and listen. I kind of rested today a lot. I just got into this series and I haven't done that in a long time. And just rested. So that was kind of nice. All right, so now I'm going to still do these flowers in the pink and blue. I just want to keep not pink and blue, the lavender and blue. I just want to keep them, all these colors together throughout the whole page as far as the flowers go. Kind of like a theme. I had another friend say that she has the smaller set and she loves them too. And she has the square, let me look how to pronounce this again. Brutfiner pencils. Now I haven't seen those, but I've heard about them. But I think they're just the normal colors. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to switch to this rose gray. On these flowers. These just color so nicely. They really do. As I was listening to different things online this morning, I just colored until about noon this other page, and before I knew it, it was done. But I really do enjoy coloring with them. They're not as waxy, because these are supposed to be oil. A few of them might be a little drier. But they color very, for me, I love them. That's my opinion. All right, we've got two more, and then we'll do the greenery. The other page turned out really pretty. And I used all these same colors. I just mixed and matched all of them. Well, this is the last flower. Okay, so I'm just going to do the little center part. This is gold finger. Like that. And then we're going to finish up our greens. And we're going to use again Olur Yellow, 1198. And Leaf Green, 1291. And our Mustard, 1165. So, make sure I'm in the camera. Just like that. Whoops, it got out of line. Oh, we'll make our little spot over here. And this one is our, what is it called? Olery Yellow, 1198. My pencils all have a B, so that must come in the set of the B, because they've got 500 and some colors. But I've got plenty of pencils to use up right now. Okay. Let's see. And let's try this one. This is Willow Green. Kind of like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go about that far. Let's see what other blue I had that I was using. Oh, I like the darker one, I think. I'll lay the lighter one back. Kind of like that. Then we can start with the let's see, we started with the purple, so I'm going to start with the blue up above it. And then I'm going to switch. And I just think because yesterday I was saying I wanted to do it in the gold, but I think this is better as far as bringing out the color in the whole scheme of things. The gold would have been pretty, but I think the pencils just speak for themselves, how nicely they color. And how pretty the colors are. Oops, I think I should have. I could have. Oh well. I think I'm okay. There's a little tiny spot. Oh, now I think. See, I'm just switching back and forth and just letting this blend all the way around. And it's giving it a very pretty effect. Okay, we've got all that far, so I think we'll switch here. Yeah, that looks, I think that was the best choice we could have made. Alright, so we're purple. I think we need to go blue. Go ahead and do purple coming back. Okay, so we are purple here. Let's do this little bit of purple here. Just a teeny bit popping out of the hand so they'll... And I'm going to finish in the purple. Just like that. And I know I got, here we go. Now I know I got out of line. Okay. I just think this turned out so pretty. But I'm thinking I'm going to take a little tiny bit of yellow or light colored chalk. Let's see what I can find in here. Okay. Oh, I had some out. Okay. So what my problem is sometimes these lighter colors don't really show up. But I just want to do just a little behind him. And then I want to do some on the other page. And then I'll show you that page. So I'm thinking, I don't want it to be dark. Let's try this. Let's see if it'll even work. So I've used this kind of goldy color. And what I do when I get all done, I take a Kleenex and I go over it 3 and 4 times. And I use this to kind of mash it down in there. And all you have to do is just kind of pick it up like that. You can get it right off your paper or move it from place to place. Okay, I like that. So now I'll take just a Kleenex And I just start rubbing it around in a little circle. And all I'm doing is rubbing the color in. So that it's not so that when you wipe it across your and even if you do this with see how much less and less, because even if you go over your colors, if there's a lot on there, you can get it to where, okay, so now you can see there's minute amount on my hand, okay, so you can keep doing it until it's pretty clear. So that part is done. So let's do this other page that I did this morning so you can see how pretty it came out. I used a little stencil and I penciled it in, and then I took a black marker and I went around the lines. I used just one that was just a little bit too big, but by the time I colored it all in, it turned out fine. So I used all the same colors as I did on the other page. Didn't they turn out pretty? And I just kind of mixed them all in. And so now I want to do this kind of round in a circle. And let's see how this does. Let it get lighter as it gets to the center. I don't want to go to the edges. I just want to go around this little square. And if you just dab it, you can move it. You don't have to keep rubbing it in. Just letting it be lighter in the center and darker around the edges. by just going around and around. Even with this, you're kind of working it into your paper more than okay. Then we can take our Kleenex, find a clean side, and I will spray it with a fixative. I use the ultraviolet spray, clear. Okay, you can see that it's, you can run your hand over it. Oops, I dropped my, okay, let me stand up and show you both pages of what I've colored in this book. Let's see if we can get up high enough so you can see the two pages together. There we go. So I think it turned out very nice. I think I might add a little more yellow into the outer edge, but other than that, I think we're done. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you, if you're in need of some pastels, that you'll give these a try. It's not a commercial. It's just, I've been wanting to try them, and I love pastels, so that's what I use. In the first video, there's even a link to the pencils on Amazon. So I thank you all for already your kind comments, and thank you for all my new subscribers. Thank you everyone for your time that you've watched, that you've enjoyed, that you color along. If you have any questions, if you anything at all, just leave me a comment and I will get back to you. And if nobody's told you today that you're amazing, you're wonderful, you're beautiful, I'm telling you, it's the truth. So you have a good rest of your day. And I love you a bunch, and I appreciate you all. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you on the next thing.